Anyway, so about like a year later, I was back. This bike was stolen when I was living in a place called Missoula, Montana, which is like the Adelaide of. I love making like geographical jokes about places I have no idea about. I've never been there. I don't know who comes from there, but evidently somebody thought that was funny. So. Anyway, I was back in Missoula, and the bike had been gone a year, and I was just about to leave town, and I ran into this friend of mine, this guy I knew from college, and he was riding a bike, and we stopped, and we were talking, and kept looking down at his bicycle, and suddenly I realized that it was Madeline. It was the bicycle that had been stolen, and apparently he had found it a week prior in a dumpster. I swear to God. And so I immediately took it from him. You know, I explained the story. He was a little chagrined to have his bicycle taken from him, but he understood. And I took it back to Portland, and we had like a big to-do. We had a party. You know, and I didn't, my friend Steven works better in the song, but everybody calls him Stiv. Anyway, that's totally a footnote. Anyway, we had this big party, and it was a big deal. He didn't tell him he was blindfolded, you know, and we had the bike out in the yard, and then we let him out into the yard, and we took off the blindfold, and it was this reunion, and there was tears. You know, there was hugging and embracing and celebration that these two people had been reunited. This amazing story of finding this bicycle again. And then about like a week later, I was helping him move, and I had the bike on the back of my car on like a thing, and I backed up into somebody and crushed the bike. And that was the end of Madeline. There you go, that's the whole story. That was the drum fill that ended the story.